Hey guys, so today we have a new update. So this update changes a few things, but honestly, uh, I don't think these changes are that impactful, except for maybe this one, the dual logs improvement. Well, we'll see exactly what this entails. Following adjustments have been made to the display of the dual log. We've improved the dual log by making it easier to see your position as you scroll. The background color of the scroll bar will change with each turn. When multiple cards move simultaneously, they will now be displayed as moving grouped together. Yeah, I have no idea what that refers to, but okay. We've updated the dual log to display the result of the coin toss, the player's choice of going first or second, and the outcome of their choice. So this will also, now the dual log will show who won the coin flip, and also if they chose to go first or second, I guess, which is fine. Other layout adjustments have also been made, so no idea what that means. But okay. Made the coin toss result in choice of going first slash second visible when commencing spectating. So now when you're viewing a replay or you're spectating, you can now also tell whether a player chose to go first or second and who won the coin flip and all that, which is whatever. Honestly, the coin flip stuff is probably the least important info, but alright. Modified the display of monsters treated as continuous spell trap cards. Monsters placed in the spell and trap zone as continuous spell or trap cards will now have a spell or trap icon. I have literally no idea why this matters. The only card I even know that becomes a continuous trap that's face up is Vision Hero Increase. And that's it. Aside from that, like pretty much everything else becomes like essentially a continuous spell kind of. But it's like still a bit dicey or weird. Does this just matter for like Celine or something? Like, no idea about this, but okay. Modified the icon display for monsters with multiple attributes. Monsters with multiple attributes due to card effects now have animated attribute icons, make it clear that the monster has multiple attributes. So this is relevant specifically against Math Mech. Kind of hard to tell. Well, I mean, you can do the math with Math Mech actually to figure out how many attributes terahertz actually has, kind of, right? But actually, I believe its attributes are also based on the ones it actually sent, so you just would have to check their logs. Okay, so that change, just for that specific thing, it's fine. Doesn't really super matter. Okay, I changed card location when selecting battle position. After you've decided where on the field to place a monster, the card will now appear in a different on-screen location while you decide its battle position. Added animations to some mates when losing a duel. Added a feature to enlarge card images. So card detail, we can enlarge the card's image specifically to get a better look at it, I guess. Implemented line breaks in card text. Changed the season point page in the duel menu page. Season report. I mean, this got changed, but it didn't really matter. It's just changed the name. It's still functionally the same thing, right? Okay, and then this is just a bunch of bug fixes, right? Or what? What is this? Issues patched. So let's look at one of the bottom ones. Gold Pride, Carry, Captain Carry. An issue in which attack increased by the effects of flying cards returns at the end of the turn. Oh, so these are permanent, but they were uh changing back to the original value, I guess. There's just various bug fixes. Okay. Then let's go to deck, I guess, and look through some cards. So if we go here, nothing should have changed with these guys, right? So let's do some Kashtira cards, I guess. So Fenrir. Okay, how does Fenrir look? If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. So this is the special summon condition. You can only use each of the following effects of Kashtira Fenrir once per turn. During your main phase, you can add one Kishira monster from your deck to your hand. When this card players an attack, or if your opponent creates a monster effect, except during the damage step, you can target one face-up card your opponent controls, smash it face down. So it kind of separates the effects, kind of ish. Honestly, that change I feel like is not that major, and it also changes for here as well. So if we look at rates off, shows rates off here, here, and here. I mean, like, because I constantly skim the text, this is honestly kind of just worse for skimming in my opinion, but I mean, for your like first time reading the card, this might help a little bit. I'm really not sure. I'm just so used to how the old text was formatted that this probably hurts me personally, but if it helps new players, I guess it's a fine change. But like for me personally, readability on this, uh, yeah, it didn't really help me personally, but like for skimming, it's actually a little bit worse as well because of all the breaks here. It takes a little longer to scroll as well, which is annoying. So if I'm looking for something like banish, yeah, a little harder to find. It's not like that big of a deal, but if I'm trying to skim, yeah, well, we'll see how that affects me later, but I'm 99% sure it will be a bit worse. This whole block of text here, damn. Uh-huh. Okay, so definitely will not help me. And you can enlarge image. Oh, okay, so this helps you just get a better look at, I guess, card art. So this change, no complaints. This is definitely a good change. So let's see. We have whatever that is. I think you see this in like Kashtira Ogre's art, whatever those things are. But this thing is connected to that thing. It looks kind of like a tube. We have a lot of like squarish buildings with those like square particles coming out here. Oh, I guess this is a better way to admire your royals, at the very least, surely, right? So we go to royal. Let me just see if I can find it. Aha. Now I can admire my royal snake eyes flamberge much easier, I guess. What are those things coming off of flamberge here? Hmm, no idea. But anyways, let's just go to a solo gate real quick. And the dual pass, I believe the coloration changed on that. That's not what it looked like before. So let's go dual strategy 1. And DD should be fine. So the location of the battle position changing stuff should have also changed, apparently. If we go dual logs, well, it doesn't really show much, but here it shows the whole hand. The display for this was different before. I believe it showed like everything, like one by one, like, and you would have to kind of scroll and look at them. Like, if I normal summon Orthros, right? Orthros shows up like this. It showed up like this Orthros here, but like 5 times, essentially. That's what your starting hand looked like. Sequence for this is going to look so scuffed, but okay. It said if we do a special summon, I believe, uh, something changes. Okay, so here. So now, use face-up defense position. Did they just change the location of where this was? I would have to, like, really look at this again. I'm not sure what changed here, actually. Okay. Did anything change even? Like, oh, wait a second. Oh, so can I just do this now? And then change? Oh, you can do this now, which is... How is this useful exactly? I mean, someone must have been asking for it. Well, okay, I guess. So what if we do it like that? Oh, okay. Now I want to try doing that with an extra deck monster. Let's see. Add, headhunt. We could have added Orthros actually. That would have been fine as well. Da, 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 da. Hmm, interesting. And then if we do that, yeah, it moves too. Pick. Nothing super well changed with this, I'd say. It's just whatever. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna make you guys sit through the full combo here, but let's see. Well, actually, wait, what if we do a pendulum summon? It said cards grouped together, their display changed. So, one more thing, I guess, then. So let's do a pendulum summon then. Nope. Looks about the same. What did it mean by cards that are grouped? Pendulum summon cards aren't grouped? If this isn't grouped, what is grouped then? What does that even refer to? I have never heard that terminology ever used in relation to any Yu-Gi-Oh card ever. Well, Alright then, I guess. So, literally just no clue about this whatsoever. But, yeah. I guess that's all I got for you guys today. And these changes aren't super impactful. Except I do like this one a little bit. For the most part, I don't care about like 90% of the changes. I mean, I could be missing something, but yeah. That's all I got for you guys today, and if I miss anything important, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.